Hello, Flosstube. It's Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher. It is Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. So it is Halloween today. Happy Halloween. And I am starting my days off with Flosstube. I have 2 days off and then back to work for 5 more days, etc. That's how it goes. So last time I filmed a Flosstube was I think 3 weeks ago. I know for sure my first update about Queen City was 3 weeks ago, and then I did an extra, I think a day or so later. So yeah, great to see you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers and to my returning subscribers. I so appreciate everybody. Sorry. But you know, just that you all want to spend some time with me doing your stitching and seeing what I've been stitching and seeing what I've been up to. So I've had some inquiries from new people who are new to my channel about this beautiful witch in the cauldron. She, whoop, a little close. She is a witch that I stitched, I believe, 2 Halloweens ago, finished before Halloween, and you know, I'm just not going to remember off the top of my head exactly what the name of the artist was, but I can just put a link to where you can get the pattern. But yeah, that's what she looks like, and it's stitched on a hand dyed by Rolanda, and it's a linen. I believe it is a 28 count stitched 3/2. So yeah, and then I just kind of put this cute little broom on there. It just kind of props on in the corner. You know, just something from Joann's a while back, and I just put gems on there from Joann's as well. And I just painted this little shadow board, shadow box type of frame from Joann's as well. Just kind of refurbished it for what I wanted it for. I think it was just a plain, you know, plain wood before. So yeah, there's my little pumpkin from Denise at Black Ribbon Studios. She is, or the pumpkin is part of my decor now for Halloween. And then I'll show you my other Halloween piece. So Stitchy Princess Black, and I just found this frame at, I think this is just called Baba Yaga. I found this frame at a thrift store, local thrift store, and I just stained it myself, and then I just used these little mushrooms that I'd collected, these little mushroom beads from Joann's. I just happen to have them in my, you know, crafting stash, and I just glued them on the bottom there because I love them. And the fabric is, I think it's a 28 count Monaco, you know, even weave, dyed by Oksana Lupatina. Oh, I always mess up her last name. I feel bad. Anyways, she's the crazy hamster. If she still has that account on Instagram, she sells off of Facebook and eBay. Make sure that can stand. Okay, so what have I been up? Oh, and this is Soda Stitch. If I take that down, then yeah, it's hard to get back up. Yeah, I think it should be on the Soda Stitch Designs shop. I think I'm gonna have to take it down and show you. Okay, I just believe it's called like Halloween Party. Isn't that pretty? That's another fabric hand dyed by Oksana. So, and then I painted that frame myself. It's one of those like fake wood, kind of rubbery looking frames. So I just spray painted over that, and then put like a silver, just kind of rubbed silver paint over the top of that black paint to make it look a little more textured and such. So yeah, and I believe that's just a 20 count Lugana. Yeah, I love it so much. Isn't that so cute? Those are my Halloween decorations today. So, you know, just life update. I'm getting into the, you know, the rhythm of just working a regular, you know, 5 days on and 2 days off. And that has been really, really nice, you know, compared to the 7 days straight when I first got back from the retreat. Yeah, I love 5 days is a cinch compared. So, yeah, and then to relax at night, I am so thrilled that Hulu put Moonlighting on, starring Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd. I used to watch that when I was a kid with my sister and my dad, I think. I don't know if my mom got in on the action, but yeah, that was a super funny show. And I mean, I remember, sorry, I adjust, but I remember just thinking that was like the most hilarious show. And you know, I got like highlight DVD type of specials a long time ago, and you know, I was trying to explain to my husband like how good it was, but I think it was just like the pilot and maybe some episodes that maybe like weren't as impressive. I'm not sure, but anyway, so this is, I believe, is the full series, and I've really been enjoying that. Before that, I was watching a different show, but really fast. I just watched the episode that's like a spoof of Taming of the Shrew, and it definitely borrowed from the Taming of the Shrew with Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor, and it was so funny. They did such a good job on that. They did one. Sorry, they did one that was like based off of, well, it's just kind of playing around with like Rocky 4, Rocky 3, and Bruce Willis, you know, from what's going on with him. I guess his the maker of the show Moonlighting, he and Bruce Willis, I think, like stayed close or just stayed in contact through all the years. And you know, he really, since Bruce Willis got sick and can't communicate effectively anymore because he has dysplasia from a type of dementia, like frontal lobe. I can't remember the official name of it, but anyway, so the maker of Moonlighting started kind of really working on making sure that it could Moonlighting could be live streamed on some, you know, streaming service, and so Hulu came through and did that. And so I'm super excited about that. It's sad that the motivator had to be that Bruce Willis, you know, got sick, but he was so good in that show, so entertaining. Like if you're a Bruce Willis fan, highly recommend checking that out. He is in rare form, definitely a lot more colorful and animated than say like his action hero movies, which, you know, I enjoy Die Hard as well. But you know, he's a goofball in Moonlighting. Like he's like imitating like Three Stooges and stuff. Like it's really funny. Like he goes, you know, like just weird stuff like that. Where I'm like, oh, I don't remember him doing that, but I do remember him being really silly, and really enjoying his performance. And Sybil Shepherd plays the straight man. You know, so we all can laugh more at the clown. Okay, so that was a 9-minute non-cross stitchy update, kind of, except for I did show those. So let's see. So I did. I had a start, and I have a continuing WIP. I think I have 2 starts since I last filmed because I didn't. Yeah, because I hadn't started the Retreat Queen by Nora Corbett. You know, from the exclusive pattern we got from the Queen City Stitch Retreat. And then I have a WIP, and then I have a finish. Okay, so I will start with my starts. And then I do have haul. So, and I don't have an example picture of the Retreat Queen, excuse me. But the model stitches, Amy, Fiber Arts Amy has done one, a completion, and so has Maggi Kitschy WIPs. So there is my start. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love her. And this is stitched on 40 count linen by Grace Notes Fabric, and named, the name is Amanda. And I'm trying to remember, Corinne and Mr. Grace Notes, John, I believe is her husband's name. They named these fabrics after, I believe this might be the line named after their children. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but anyway, so I stitched this 1/2. Isn't it gorgeous? Those water lilies are so beautiful. And I swapped out the skin for the skin conversion 434. And I just love it. I just think she's so beautiful. And this is a fabric that Bernadette got for me. It is so pretty. I love this. She got it specifically to help me get going on the Retreat Queen. So very grateful for that. And I ended up getting the treasure that goes with her. I got it from 123 Stitch. Oops. Got it from 123 Stitch, but I also got an extra on accident from the place where I kitted up my Hop Run Hollow. So yeah, won't that be beautiful? I love how it turned out, you know, on the examples, the model stitches that have been done. So that'll be really pretty. That goes about right there. So yeah, and my project bag is still pretty by Sheba Designs. Melissa is wonderful. I just bought another bag from her. Okay, so that was one start, and I'll have to show you the bag when it's all done. That I ordered. I don't have a needle minder on this, but that is my start on Hawk Run Hollow. Sorry, it's getting drier outside, so I'm needing more lip gloss. My lips are getting so dry. Okay, so I started Shores of Hawk Run Hollow, and it is so fun so far. I'm starting all the way up on that top left, and I'm kind of wanting to just do the borders and then start on that one in the middle. But yeah, light the way, come what may. So I'm using another Grace Notes fabric. This one is Fermata linen, and it's a 32 count. And this is the one fabric I did pick up from Grace Notes Fabric. Look at that gorgeous beginning of that lighthouse. Oh, I'm using the called for DMCs on this. They are fancy flosses also, but I just went with DMC. Yeah, so pretty, right? And I'm just stitching, 2/2. I love 2/2 because I do loop starts. I love loop starts. They make things so much nicer, so much more giving. Look at that gorgeous fabric. Look at that. That is gonna be that whole Hawk Run Hollow on that. So beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I only have so much energy and time. But I love that they're squares though, because then you can, they're smaller squares that make up the whole piece, because then you can have your little delightful small finishes, within a bigger piece. So that's pretty exciting. I'm excited about that whale too. That's pretty neat. But yeah, my grandpa from my mother's side, he was a German immigrant in 1910, I believe. He was a fisherman. He was a captain of fishing boats, or a fishing boat. in the high seas of Alaska. So back in the 1930s or 1920s and 30s, something like that. So yeah, he's who I think about when I'm stitching on this. And yeah, so, and he had a movie made about him called Spawn of the North. And it was about, you know, fishing pirates that would put their like put the traps in front of, you know, the origin, like the fishermen actually knew where to put their traps. They would, the fishing pirates would put theirs in front of the original trap to like steal that catch, basically. So okay, so yeah, so there's other stitchers, my friends, that are working on Hawk Run Hollows also, and they inspired me to start my own. So Huga Stitcher, oh, I think I moved this. Huga Stitcher Samantha, she finished the map of Hawk Run Hollow and even FFO'd it. It's framed, it's gorgeous. And she's now working on Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow because she loved the map at Hawk Run Hollow so much. And Jordan, Tattooed Stitcher, she started Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow and is working on that right now, and it's gorgeous. I love it. The pumpkins, the texturing, everything of the colors, and it's beautiful. I love it. And then Bernadette is also starting her own Hawk Run Hollow, and it's the village of Hawk Run Hollow. Yeah, I believe that's right. So pretty exciting. She's working on that too. And so yeah, so I'm you know, looking forward to all of our progress, and it's pretty exciting. So let's see. Then of course I have my Shores of Hawk Run Hollow in my new Christmas project bag made by Jordan the Tattoo Stitcher, and I showed that last time. But it's so pretty. I love it. It just gives me joy to look at it and to have my project in it. So it's got the snowman charm, and then the death moth on there, also the charm. So beautiful. I love it. And I'm using my thread bed by Sheba Designs with that. I just love it. And yeah, there you have it. All right, so my next, so those were 2 starts, and then my WIP is my Joan Elliott stocking for my my grandniece. That's how far I've gotten on that. That's the color conversion I've started. So that one of those bows up there, it's the farthest bow to the left. Yep, I've turned it into, converted it into a blue bow. So we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be really pretty. And then I've changed the font for the name, so I've just started with the L. So hopefully I can get motivated to stitch this during my days off, to stitch on it more. It's so fast. This bow only took me maybe an hour, maybe, almost nothing. So I took the 14 count white Aida out of the kit, and I replaced it with a 14 count opalescent white Aida. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And then I'm also stitching 3/2, and I am using kit floss, and I'm also using my own DMC floss. So one more look. Isn't it so cute? It's called Sharing Christmas, and it's a 9x16 stocking. So yeah, and it originally is at the Good Shepherd. And Joan Elliott tells me, you know, commented on it. So glad to see these kind of oldies coming out of the woodwork or something like that, getting worked on, I think, maybe, being currently stitched. So I am so glad to be stitching the oldies. They're so, so beautiful and so sweet. They're just really charming, and they're not super complicated, or they're not really time consuming. And I do enjoy that, since, I mean, that'll be my 29th stocking for my family. So I don't know how to explain that, but I'm not really like in it to make, for it to be like too painstaking for me, I guess. I know that sounds kind of awful, but I do want to just kind of do something a little quicker, you know, and just something that'll give them joy and add brightness to their Christmas. And I think that's the most important thing, you know. And I love looking at all the more ornate and the higher count fabrics and things like that with stockings. I think that's beautiful. It's wonderful. Do it. Enjoy it. If that's your thing, that's what you want to do. I believe most of my stockings have, I think there were a couple stockings that I stitched on linen that were like a sampler style stocking, and I enjoyed every second of those. You know, but I think a lot of the stockings, like stocking kits and things, came with just Aida in them, and that was before internet, a lot of those. And so I kind of like kept on that vein. I kept to keep them consistent as babies were born and added to the family. Just keep using, you know, something that would, fabric that would match their families, and types of patterns that will match their whole families. Anyways, so in this book, Christmas Stockings and Cross Stitch, from the publishers of Better Homes and Gardens, and let's see, it's by Cooler Design Studios. But yeah, and Cross Stitch and Country Crafts is what that says up the top. Yeah, but Cooler Design Studio put out this book, and see, that's the top, in case you're interested. But I'm doing, I'm stitching, I borrowed this personalization alphabet for, and I'm just making it in blue, but I certainly love it in that gold. And I'm not sure I'm gonna keep this particular personalization font because, or lettering, because I'm not really sure it's going to sort of, the boldness of the pattern, if it's going to hold its own against that. So I might change that around. I'm not sure yet. So you know, do you enjoy looking at the stocking? I mean, do you want to see stockings? Like, I hope so. We're getting closer to Christmas. But I do need to get a move on that. It's with stitching. It does need to be in my heart for me to want to work on it at all. So yeah, and then I had one finish, and so I will show you my finish. I don't have the pattern with me anymore. I have sent it off to the next, hopefully, stitcher, the next recipient. So here is my finish. Yes, it's Lovebirds by Katie Rogers from Perman of Cottage, yes. But yeah, isn't that pretty? I love it so much. And I stitched it on the scrap fabric of the Northumberland Sampler House, 36 count linen. Yeah, it's a mocha linen, and the design is 2.6 inches by 2.4 inches. So there you have it. I love it. So hopefully whoever has the, I'm like trying to, am I going to get a good screenshot? It was so hard for me to get a screen grab last time. There we go. Hope you're patient with that. It feels so weird and awkward. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully you'll see it again in the next couple months. And what else? Okay, so now to my haul. and I hope you will enjoy this because I certainly enjoyed shopping for it. So I will share my first bit of haul. Alright, so I got some haul from the Fox's Cottage, and that is Lorena, and she is on Flosstube and on Instagram. She has her own shop on her link. You know, if you go to her Instagram account, I'll show you her card. So there you have it. Beautiful. It says creativity takes courage. Absolutely. And it's a little something, it's a piece of yourself you're sharing. Okay, and she treated me, but I'll show you what's in her shop. See, that's a needle minder, a puppy pin cushion. So she did a beautiful job packaging everything. Thank you, Lorena. I appreciate it so much. I was thrilled to get my package, my happy mail. And then she sent this notepad with that puppy on it, the pincushion puppy. It's so pretty. I love it. And a sticker. And gorgeous scissor sticker. Love that. Crane. Project card. She designs all these things herself. A project card to keep track of the details about your project, your current projects. And this amazing bookmark. Oh my gosh, I love this bookmark. It is so freaking cool. I will be getting more. Isn't that awesome? The skull with flowers growing out of it. Reading list. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Very professional presentation. I love it. And then the fox around the white pumpkin. I got white pumpkins for the front of our house this Halloween too. Just love it. Another project card. So thank you, Lorena. Seriously. Just beautiful things. Beautiful. And this frog holding the tadpole sticker. And oh my gosh, look at this. I love the mice art. It's so pretty. Oh, eating a Christmas cookie in front of the Christmas tree. Another fox. I love that. The witch hat. Sleeping under the witch hat. And around the pumpkin. And mouse in a pumpkin. So cute. Ah, look at that. Isn't that art beautiful? I love it so much. That's idyllic. That's like from what I remember, like my childhood books with being illustrated like that. Just, you know, like, oh, I love it. I mean, this looks like a childhood, you know, illustration from a book, you know, like a children's book, fairy tale or Aesop's Fable or something. Yeah, so, all right. And then icing on the cake is that I got her design Halloween March. And I absolutely love it. I unfortunately did not get a chance to start it this year, or this Halloween rather. So I will start it though. seems like a quick stitch. I'm not sure what the fabric is that I will put it on, but I shouldn't have too hard of a time finding some fabric to put it on. Let's see, I was just looking for the size. And it says it's 73 length, 75 width, and it is 4.5 by 4 3/4 inches. So yeah, pretty small, and you know, that's not all I care about, but you know, just for context here. Actually forgot about telling you about some of my plans. That's partly because some of this is in haul, but I will, you know, just stay tuned and I will let you know. But I do need to do my haul first because I've already started. So, yeah. So then this was astounding. Okay, so everyone loves Clay by Kim, right? And you know, she's brilliant. She does a wonderful job. Super talented. Love her dragons. Everything. You know, she's, you know, stellar. But I have not tried to get one of her, you know, needle minders for a very long time because it's too much of a challenge for me at this point to get them, and I think I would just blow too much money trying to get that one I want, kind of thing. So anyways, having said that, she started to make laser hand painted needle minders out of wood, and I got this one. Oh, potion bottle. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Look at how beautiful that is. I love that hand painting, and it just looks wonderful. I just love it. Yeah, so I scored that. It was $15 and it was free shipping. So do with that what you will. I love free shipping. And then scored this one also. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous, amazing, spooky, and perfect for a spooky project. So cool. Love it. Skull in a jar. And then it came in this box. Yeah, so pretty cool. Love that. So good job, Kim. Clay by Kim. You're doing great. I love the variety. Please, yes, variety is great for we people who love your talents, but might not have the time to, or money maybe, to like go at the opportune moment to get what we would like, of your more exclusive, sought after art and crafts. So yes, so that, and she also sent this sticker with it, which I think is really sweet. And she put thank you. And Kim is in Utah with me. So that's cool. All right. And then, goodness, there's so many beautiful things. I just hope I'm doing them justice. And then I got from the Little Stitcher on Etsy. She's in Italy. I got this Madame Saki, and this is based on a real person who was a circus performer in Italy, I believe. If you read the story, it is really neat. So yeah, if you read this, if you're interested, if you like this, she's got two different versions of the coloring for this, and I chose this one. I absolutely love it. I'm a sucker for stripes. I do love the stripes, and I do love kind of that more turquoisey blue. Okay, so trying to keep track here of everything I've shown you. Okay, and then I was able to get this on eBay, and I thought this was a kit, and I was wrong, so that's okay. This is Perman of Copenhagen, and it is the it's Danish art needlework, and it's the pattern. Sorry, if I can get to it. It is the pattern, and then you just have to choose your colors that you like to go on it. Yeah, so it's an advent, and I just love it. It just looks really idyllic, really sweet, very European Christmas. I just love that. I'm really loving the Perman patterns, and the ones that I've seen other stitchers stitching are hard to come by. So I don't know if I'm like super excited about that they're kind of rare and hard to get, but at least for me, like I don't know, like I think it's sometimes you just have to like be searching in the right language or something, and I just don't have that trick yet. You know, like I'm not sure what the trick is for the Perman patterns. So let's see. And then from 123 Stitch, so that was on eBay, the one I got, the Perman. And then from 123 Stitch, I got Sleepy Santa by Stony Creek Collection. Isn't that so cute? Look at that. Oh, I love that. I don't really have a lot of bigger Christmas pieces in my house. I just have the stockings and then the like smaller ornaments that I made a long time ago. And a couple Mill Hills now, actually, that hang on my Mill Hill ornaments that hang on my tree, but I don't have like any kind of thing framed on the wall yet that's Christmas for Christmas time. I mean, that'd be nice to be able to decorate with that. So anyway, so cute, right? I love it. And the mouse, I'm into mice apparently lately. Like Lucky Chance Stitcher, Amanda's into mice for whatever reasons. It's like we're not like, you know, real. I don't know. I can't speak for Amanda, but I don't like the wild ones that come in. That, you know, if they come into the house or something. So, you know, just mice art for whatever reason. I love it. Anyway. All right. So I'm showing you my 123 Stitch haul I got a while back. I think I got all this before I even went to Queen City, and I just didn't show you for whatever reason. So I got, if I did, I don't remember. So sorry if I've shown you this, but the Tiny Modernist Cross Stitch Pinocchio Fairy Tale Cushion, pin cushion. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Look at it. Oh my gosh. The fish, Cleo, Jiminy Cricket. Ugh, so freaking cute. I could stitch this. Look at the little baddies on the bottom there, on the side of the pin cushion. Heck yeah, that was so cute. I love fairy tales, obviously, right? All right, and then, okay, and then I got Marilia, but I don't believe I've shown you. I believe I showed Jordan and Bernadette in our chat, and that's probably why like I couldn't remember for sure like if I had shown this to Flosstube. But the let's see, the Thistle Fairy, it's just called Thistle for the Poison Pixie line by Nora Corbett. This is the Nora Corbett line. But isn't she so cool? I saw someone had finished this on and posted on Instagram, and I just fell in love with it. I just think it's wonderful. I love it so much. She's a little sassy. She's a little spiky, you know. She's but she's gorgeous, and she deserves to be stitched. And I will stitch her. She will be stitched by me. So I got, I believe I got her beads, but then, oh, I mean, I got 2 of her beads. Yeah, or no, 3 of her beads. But I couldn't get the Magnifica beads. There's one that I was not able, it's the green one. So yeah, I believe it was the 10085. So anyways, I love her. I just love her. So cool. I'm started, you know, with the kitting. So I have no idea what fabric to stitch on yet. Like, I don't know, like probably just like a light brown or something, like a natural color, like kind of like the model stitch there, you know? What do you think? I kind of didn't really want to go real flashy with that one because she's so flashy already. And then March Aquamarine Fairy by Nora Corbett. And this is the Marilia. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. I love this one. Yeah, haven't started kitting her up or anything, but just gorgeous anyways. I just needed to get my hands on her. I love her wings. I love her blue hair. I love her beautiful floofy skirt and the top. Everything about her is exquisite. And then White Clover by Nora Corbett. This is the Nora Corbett line, and I love White Clover. I love her dress, her skirt, her petal skirt, and she's just beautiful. It's so delicate and also playful. I saw this on the brag table at Queen City Stitch Retreat, and you know, she's just as beautiful in person, if not more so. And yeah, I will absolutely love stitching her up one day. So definitely in the plans. And let's see, and then this, I wanted to show this as plans, but I got this beautiful, I've shown you this before, okay, in past Flosstubes, and I do not know how to say the name of this designer. I'm so embarrassed when I can't say these names, but it is an Italian shop, and they have this whole series, you know, of farms. This is not part of that, but Bernadette has been looking at those, and I've been looking at those, and I just love them. But this is the first one I fell in love with, the I Love My Home, and I saw a stitcher on Flosstube was using this gorgeous pink fabric, and I said, "What are you using?" And you know, and I thought this would be perfect for my I Love My Home. And so she told me it was a Weeks Dye Works. I love Weeks Dye Works. And it's called Charlotte's Pink. And mine, the one I got, is a 32 count linen. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wouldn't that be perfect as the fabric for that? For the I Love My Home? I think it would be perfect. So it's like a little more of a salmon-y color than the model stitch, which is okay. I would be happy about that. So yeah, so beautiful. And then I have these other 2 pieces of, you know, that I had gotten a while back that I have shown, but I thought, oh, maybe this pink would look great with those 2. But, you know, Hillside Sampling, a very nice sampler. But, you know, just on the raw linen would also be beautiful for that one. And then, oops, sorry. And then this one is the Calico Confectionery, Strawberry Hill Farm. That was really pretty, and I would definitely do that on the linen, not Ada. And making a little pillow out of it is brilliant, but I think maybe just a natural on that one would be pretty too. But can you imagine with the pink? If I had extra pink when I'm done with I Love My Home, maybe this one. I don't know. You all tell me what you think. So that was part of my haul. I don't believe I had shown yet. So next was, you know, I don't know, I missed this, but I don't think I showed this. This was part of Stitches of Heritage. Deb, her gifties, that was what she was giving. And this is what I got from her gifties. I got the 754. Did I show this? I don't know. But, you know, I ended up, I mean, I needed the 754 for, like, I always do soda stitch. I do, you know, faces. I love people. I love humans, you know, seeing those faces, stitching them. So yeah, I got 754. Always in there, in a pattern with humans most of the time. Okay, and let's see, anything else? Okay, so then there was the World of Cross Stitching. This particular issue, I think, had some really cool stuff. This is issue number what? Well, it's sorry. Now I'm like trying to see which issue this is. Didn't it used to have the issue number like right on the front? Okay, I had to get lip gloss and to look at what the issue this was, but what issue this was? 336, I believe, is the one. But it does say it's number 1. So anyways, I love the kit in it. It was so cute. Oh, look how adorable that kit is. I love it. So yeah, that whole issue, there were so many things and I loved, but the kit was, I thought that was pretty. I think it was the back to school stuff too. I really love the back to school stuff. It was like a little bear. Here we go. So New Beginnings, you know, just really struck me as as Toasty, my child, my almost 12-year-old, is going back to school, and he just has these fabulous teachers that I want to stitch something up for them. And I thought those were really super cute. Yeah, and I hope you can be patient with me for a minute while I look. And there's, you know, the Doreen Jones stitch along in there. Oh, and there was this, just this beautiful floral alphabet that I thought was really beautiful in this Life in Full Bloom, that, you know, you could stitch something really pretty in that, you know. So anyway, love it. The World of Cross Stitching. Alrighty, and what else? So I got some haul from it's like, I think it's just in French, you know, but it's the Parisian Embroiderers is the name of the shop. You know, they gave a free pattern for a certain amount of, you know, like probably a certain like dollar amount or item number bought at their shop, but there's no cover for it, and so I cannot show it. So I really wish designers and sellers would include a cover photo always. So, you know, anyways, I love their shop. Awesome. They're not the only ones who don't do that. Everybody knows that. So anyways, it's just me putting my wish out into the universe if anybody's listening. So, and then I got this other pattern from the Italian store that I don't remember the English translation off the top of my head. But yeah, anyways, next time maybe I'll be more prepared with that translation, because Heaven knows I do not speak Italian. But anyways, this is a shabby winter calendar, and it's a 218 by 345. And I just the model stitch was on a like a natural or raw linen, and those blues pop, and it is so beautiful. I love it. So yeah, that was part of my haul. And some of my haul is not here still. I was gonna wait you know, another week to see if some of my haul would get here. And Samantha Hugo Stitcher last night is like, when are you to Sarah Memphis Sarah E and myself, she's like, when are you gonna film? You know, I miss your face. And I'm like, oh, my day's off for tomorrow, maybe I should film tomorrow. It's been 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, you know, like I didn't even realize that. So I thought it'd only been 2 weeks, and then when I realized it was 3 weeks, I'm like, it's probably overdue. I probably should do it now. So I'll just have more haul next time to show you. Okay, so then the other haul I got is very special. Okay, I got it. I just bit the bullet and just ordered a few things from the Parisian Embroidery Shop. So this is 54 motifs of it looks like it's saying like history of Christmas, like vintage. So those are some model stitches of them, but 54 is an awful lot, you know, to model stitch. Sorry, that was so loud. So that, some of them. So I'll try to get closer, get a good idea of what is in this beautiful chart. And I just love this so much. All the nostalgic feels, all of them. Don't you love it? So I got that. And then 50, I believe it's 50 cat motifs of Christmas. Loud. I just want to get the print off of it so you can see it all. A gingerbread cat. There's so many things. I mean, I could look at this so many times and still see new things coming back to it. All the cat things. And Amanda Lucky Chance Stitcher, I showed her these. She's like, you and I must be so in sync because she's already stitching. Can I tell them, Amanda? Is it okay? I hope you've shown it to where you're okay with me showing it, but she's already stitching that. She's already stitching that one. It is so cute. And so I looked at these mice last night like, holy crap, those are adorable. I must stitch very soon, but everything is so charming. And the little chair, oh my goodness. The cat sleeping and the mouse is giving it a present. What? Oh, so cute. Oh, okay, sorry. But not enough, Amanda and I were talking about this, not enough people are stitching, the people that we know, you know, the Veronique and Ginger and, you know, the Parisian embroiders, things from, you know, France, you know, pieces that the French have designed. They're really charming. They're quite beautiful and they're fast, you know, it's not like they're super difficult or anything. I think people just don't realize that they're out there, and it probably doesn't help that the charts, you know, what you see is just so small. You know, it's hard to kind of get a picture of it, but I really think it just has to do with like we don't get exposed to it very much. Sorry, this is the model stitching of the 50 cat Christmas motifs. So those model stitches are pretty cute. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. I love how the French FFOs are just like the whole meal deal. Like they're all just, you know, it's all decorated up. It's like they try to make it like more practical, as, you know, kind of to go with your decor that's already there, it seems like. And I love that. Okay, so this one is 50 motifs of Chatons, and I think that is kittens. I did look that up. Chatons, something like that. So the model stitches are so cute, obviously. Yes, yes, please, thank you. So these are just, you know, kind of more everyday things with cats, not a Christmas theme. I just, you know, kept going, oh, well, you know, I already got the cat Christmas, and maybe I don't need the cat, you know, just the regular. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna be pining for it, so I'm just gonna get it. You know, I couldn't forget about it. So look at, and it just, oh, reaching up into the milkshake is so cute. So many, just such a cat thing to do. So many of them are actual things that cats do. So cute. And then of course there's more of the whimsical fairy tale stuff. Look at all the cats with the yarn. So cute. Cat in the fishbowl. Oh, and I love this one with the cat reaching up, I think, into berries. Oh, that's really cute. And the bird. Oh, love it. And Bernadette getting me the chart in Paris was so special. You know, and it just made me want more. And so, you know, I just had to do it. I had to do it. And this one is the alphabet, the Christmas alphabet, 26 letters. Look at that. Look at these. Oh, you guys, they're so beautiful. And model stitches, Noel, which I believe just translate as Christmas in French. This whole alphabet is beautiful. I mean, they are all so sweet. And some of them are kind of funny. You know, just funny and cute and fun and charming. I just love it. Look at the mouse under the mushroom, you guys. You know I'm gonna have to stitch that. Of course. Oh, look at the squirrel with acorns under the X. What? It's so cute. I mean, and the rabbits under the A. What? Or next to the A. So cute. Gingerbread house. You guys, I need to have 100 more years added to my life so I can do all of these. And this, I did a French translation of, or a, you know, French to English translation of their little note that they sent. And on the bottom, it's like, for your, I think it says something like, for your health, the PS, for your health, make sure you stitch 10 stitches a day. Oh, so cute. I love it. That makes me enjoy and love their shop even more. Okay, so then I got another project bag from the incomparable Jordan, the talented, the lovely Jordan, tattooed stitcher. So I had to get this Halloween project bag from her. It is so, so cool and so pretty. Cool and pretty. And look at that inside. Oh my goodness. I love how she matches her fabrics. If you've seen me on Instagram, then you know I've already raved about it. But she put this you know, skeleton charm on this bag, and that was one of the selling points for me, that I really wanted the skeleton charm. And then the death moth again. So pretty freaking sweet. I love this bag. Love this bag so much. Okay, so I've been storing my haul in it because I just want to keep looking at it and looking at my haul. So then, so pretty exciting. Okay, so here this is the moment that you've been waiting for. I will let you guys know when I start talking about plans. Maybe I'll just like let you know the time on the video, so you can just skip all my haul. Excuse me. So, if you know, sorry if I'm repeating this, but my table, the lovely table that I sat at with these beautiful, sweet, hilarious women, was table number 4 at Queen City Stitch Retreat, and I would not have had it any other way. It was Jordan Tattoo Stitcher, Bernadette Burn Stitches, Memphis Sarah E. Sarah, Denise at Black Ribbon Studio, Deb at Heritage Stitches, and Lisa crossed by Floss. And we've been chatting. I believe Sarah started it. We've been chatting about starting some stitching together. Okay, so Sarah asked if we wanted, I believe it was Sarah that asked if we wanted to sell it, and I believe Bernadette had shown this particular pattern on her Flosstube. Praiseworthy Stitches, and it's going to Grandma's. And I believe Sarah asked if we could all sell it together, and I believe the consensus was yes. And I believe we're going to start during the Christmas season in December. So isn't that sweet? I do not have my fabric for it. I have not kitted it up, but I am super duper excited for it. And so I got it immediately once they announced these plans, or we discussed these plans and settled on them. So super excited. I think I might just do the called for, or at least the model stitch fabric, the 32 count Nocturne. I might actually do a 36 count. It's Picture This Plus. So yeah, I'm not sure about if I'm gonna do Fancy Floss or not. I might. We will see. So yeah, super excited for that, Sal, because table 4 was awesome. Table 4 rocked. Like this is a bruise for my work. I have bruises and scratches all over my hands and arms, which is totally fine. But it's ugly. I'm sorry, but my tattoo's a lot cuter. Nice to have a bruise above that. Excuse me. My massage therapist the other day was like, she thought she had like bruised me or like rubbed over a bruise when she was like, "Ow, duh, it's your," and I'm doing that too, like looking down at it like, oh, I'm not used to it. Anyways, okay, so yeah, that Praiseworthy Stitches going to Grandma's, really pretty, excited about that, fun. I don't stitch houses a lot, so I'm getting more used to the idea of starting to stitch houses. Okay, now another plan that I'm super excited about, that I've been discussing for a while, but just couldn't remember if I'd shown it or not. But I have not shown my plans. I have shown the chart, but not my plans. So Samantha Hugo Stitcher and Sarah Memphis Sarah E, they both wanted to sell this pattern with me, and I said absolutely, I would love to do this. Do you guys want to do this together? And they said absolutely, and let's do this. And so we got on a chat and we talked about it. It is the Woodland Fairy that Sarah Memphis Sarah E gifted to me at Queen City, and so I just wanted to start it immediately, and so I got the kit for it immediately. And then, I was comparing fabrics, and I asked Sarah for her advice of like what fabrics would look better. I didn't know whether or not I should do, because I got the Sweet Violets collection from Nicholas Flamel, and there's a dark purple like that, and then there's a lighter purple, and these are 36 count. And so Sarah and Toasty both told me that I needed to do the light purple. So I'm going to do the light purple, and I think she will look fabulous on this light purple. So yeah, I fully kitted her up, super excited. And Samantha is possibly going to, and possibly Sarah will announce the the other things probably about it on their Flosstubes, I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna let them do that. Maybe hashtag, the date, that kind of thing. But I am super excited. I'm riding along this this ride with them, and I'm guessing they're gonna kick my behind in stitching super duper fast compared to me anymore, because I just, yeah, as you know. Yeah, so here is the floss toss for the sweet violets, the light purple. Oh, that's gonna be pretty, isn't it? So yeah, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love what Sarah and Samantha have in store for you as well, because they are exquisite mirror stitchers. Their work blows me away. And then, okay, so then I will show you my beads with this also. And my Krynic. Oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is. Those colors, you can't beat them, and that sparkle. I don't know. Like, I've never done Krynic on a 36 count, so we'll see what happens if I start hating Krynic. So far, I don't think I hate Krynic, but I can understand why people do. So, Lisa, Cross by Floss Lisa, she's so funny. So, I think that was it. So, I will, I will talk to you all later. I hope you've been enjoying your holiday season of Halloween and spooky things. And, I love you all, and happy stitching, and stay warm out there, and talk to you later.